Hey guys, well, I thought I'd do a video here today from the U.S. rather than from Thailand. A little bit different venue, but I just wanted to fill you in on what's going on with my world. I've been sitting here doing some budgeting and figuring out of things, and I'm realizing that the way I'm doing things with my Thai living experience is not the cheapest way, but it's so far been the best way for me. Let me explain what I mean by that. If I went to Thailand and stayed for 6 months, I would have one round trip, each year. And then I would come back here and stay for 6 months. The way I've been doing things is I've been going for 2 or 3 months at a time, and it's doing that in 3 trips in a year. Last year I went for 2 months 3 times. This year I've gone for 4 months and then 1 month, and then I'll go for 2 more months before the end of the year. Well, there was a reason for that this year, in that I had a broken tooth that I had to get fixed. And it was kind of an emergency, and it worked out great to go to Thailand and save some money on the dental work. But it's not the cheapest way to do things. I've still got my home here in Vancouver that I'm paying. I have a mortgage still on, and I have a car here that I'm driving like 3,000 miles a year now, since I'm not here much. And it's not that cheap to do it the way I'm doing it. So there is a better way, and a lot of you guys have realized that, and the fact that you're living in Thailand full time. I realized that I could very easily live on my Social Security alone in Thailand, where the way I'm doing it now, it's costing me considerably more than what I get for that. So there's good and bad to everything, but I think I'm coming to grips with the fact that at some point I'm going to live for longer terms in Thailand. I'm not sure when that's going to be. It'll probably be in the next couple of years. But I've still got my dog here. Still like to come see her, and I've got my grandsons here and my daughter, and I like to come see them. So I think for now, I'm doing it the way that I need to be doing it, and it's working out pretty good. There's one lesson I would warn anybody about if you're on Social Security and Medicare, and that is that in Medicare, they're only letting you get 2 months of a prescription. So 1 month regular refill plus a travel refill of 30 days. So I got caught by that first of the year because I was hoping to ship some medication over after I had left here, have my daughter pick it up for me, and then ship it. Well, there was two things that happened. One was that I had to do that after 2 months, which is a problem in itself. But the second one is that when she went to ship it, the shipping time between here and Jomtien was going to be like 10 or 12 days. And that particular medication has to be refrigerated, or it has to be used within 30 days. And that turned out to be a problem because I couldn't really, nobody would guarantee that it'd be refrigerated or cool for the 10-day period. And if it got warm, then it'd have to be used in 30 days. And, depending when it started, I might have an issue with that. So it just became easier to buy that medication over in Thailand. I was able to do it, but it did cost me about $800. So that's I guess just a little thing to think about if you're thinking about doing part-time in Thailand and part-time in the US. And I think overall, medication, if you're on something that's an expensive medication, you want to check it out in Thailand before you decide to go over there and see how you're going to handle that. Because I'm not sure, at least the medical programs, the medical insurance that I've looked at wouldn't cover the medication that I'm on. So I'm sure there are medications they will cover, but I just was looking at the two that I was on at the time, and I'm only on one. But it's something to be very wary of and make sure that you understand before you do it. Anyway, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm enjoying my life here in Vancouver right now, getting ready to go back to Thailand in a little over a month, and I'll be there for a couple of months towards the end of the year, and then probably go back in January. Things are good and all is well. I hope your life is doing well and that your time in Thailand or wherever you travel to is good and safe. Take care. It's JomtienJeff signing off.